Blessed good evening to one and all. I'm gonna do a video with the Glebe St. George, which is right by the Polyclinic. I'm right outside of the Polyclinic in St. George, the Glebe Polyclinic and St. George, the welfare office. It's been a while since I've been here to do a video. So this is the hill above the church, above St. George Parish Church. So this is the hill above the church, known as the Rectory Hill, because it is where St. George Rectory is located. So this is the Freddie Miller. Freddie Miller Polyclinic. And this is the rectory, which is the official residence of the priests of the St. George Parish Church. So I'll walk back up the road. I'll just show you the rectory. St. George Parish Church Rectory, the official residence of the priests. So this area is known as the Glebe St. George. So this is the entrance to the rectory, the official residence of the priests who serve the St. George Church. Yeah. So, like I said before, I'm in St. George. So this is the official residence of the priest. This is where they have the church fairs and other events for the church. So St. George Church is down the hill here. This is Glebe Garden. And the Polyclinic here again, the Freddie Miller Polyclinic. So this is the Glebe Polyclinic, which was renamed the Freddie Miller Polyclinic in 2022, named after former Member of Parliament Freddie Miller. And we can see the church down the hill, St. George Parish Church, the second oldest church in Barbados. You can see the church here. St. George Parish Church was built in 1641, destroyed by hurricane of 1780, and rededicated in 1784. Destroyed by the hurricane of 1780 and rebuilt and rededicated in 1784. St. George is an Anglican church. So I'm in the central uplands of Barbados. St. George is a landlocked parish, and it doesn't have any sea nor coastline in it. St. George nor St. Thomas. So up the hill here now will be the Gun Hill Signal Station, which is 700 feet above sea level. don't want to take nobody. By the house or nothing, so right there. Coming back down the hill. So this is the Glebe Polyclinic here. This is St. George Welfare Office and the rectory next door. The rectory, which is known as the official residence of the priests. And the church is down below. So the rectory is where they had the fairs, the church fairs, and they had the celebration of Caribbean music there as well, which was held last year with Monday, 2025, with Monday, when they had the Baron, the Trinidadian Calypsonian, the Baron was there singing as well. Well, that was here at the St. George Rectory. They had the Baron from Trinidad and others, Adrian Clark, and then was singing there. And they always hold the school fair, the church fairs there as well. So this polyclinic was renamed after Frederick Miller, who was the Member of Parliament for St. George between 1948 and 1966 for 18 years. And he was the father of Dame Billy Miller, who was the Member of Parliament for the city for 18 years as well, 1976. For 32 years, from 1976 to 2008, 32 years. So Dame Billy Miller and her father were politicians who served this country. So the polyclinic was named after him. This polyclinic serves the residents living in the parish of St. George, both past and present residents. You can see the Gun Hill signal station up the hill here. Normally I show you the lion. Statue at Gun Hill. Well, this is the signal station here now. This is just above the lion. The signal station offers excellent views of 6 out of the 11 parishes in Barbados. Can be seen from the Gun Hill signal station. So St. George is also my father's birth parish. St. George is the parish in which my father was born and raised. For those of you who don't know who my father is, Satchmore, the famous singer and songwriter Satchmore, he is my father, and he is from St. George. St. George is the breadbasket parish here in Barbados. It is also a rural parish. St. George is the parish that fed many Barbadians from the 1600s up until this present day. St. George was carved out of the parish of St. Michael between 1640 and 1641. So St. Michael is the mother parish and St. George was carved out of it. St. George is a rural parish as well. I don't intend to be in this corner here for too long. So, the beautiful landlocked parish of St. George. So, as I just said before, my father, Satchmore, is from St. George. He writes songs for Wendy Allen, Shara Hackett, Carolyn Leacock, and many more. Well, Satchmore is my father, and he is from St. George. So, thanks for watching now. Have a blessed evening. Or whatever time you're going to watch this. Have a blessed evening. And I will soon close off this video and start another one. Thanks for watching now. Have a blessed evening. Peace and love. One love. I out. So, when the video get about 12 minutes or so, then I will shut it off and start something else. Start another one.